You won't believe how insane. Things got the moment I walked down to my lake dock and saw a full-on party happening on it. Music blasting. Coolers everywhere. Random people sunbathing like they owned the place, and right in the middle of it all was HOA Karen waving her hands proudly like she was hosting a luxury lake event, and when I asked what the hell was going on, she rolled her eyes and said her HOA guests needed temporary lake access, and since my dock was under community oversight, she had authorized them to use it, and I burst out laughing because my dock sits on my private land outside the HOA and actually has a locked sign saying private use only, but she just snapped that she didn't recognize my ownership and told her guests to ignore me. So instead of arguing, I called the sheriff's office, and when deputies arrived and saw the crowd drinking, blocking the dock and refusing to leave, they asked who had permission to be there, and every single one pointed at Karen like she was queen of the lake, but the moment they asked her if she had written permission, she panicked, stuttered, then tried to claim my property. Lines were illegal, and that I built the dock wrong, which made the deputies look at her like she'd lost her mind, so I handed over my deed and shoreline permit proving everything was mine and perfectly legal, and after a quick check, the deputies ordered her guests off the dock immediately, but two of them refused and started arguing, so the deputies handcuffed them right there on the boards, and Karen absolutely melted down, screaming that they couldn't arrest community members and that she outranked my paperwork, which made the officers laugh under their breath. And as the guests were escorted off the dock, the neighbors stood on shore, watching the whole meltdown play out like a free reality show, and Karen kept pointing at me, yelling that I shouldn't even own property here, but no one listened, because the deputies told her directly that she was trespassing and dangerously close to committing false claims, and in that moment, all her fake authority vanished, and honestly, watching her ego collapse in front of everyone was pure satisfaction. And if you want more wild HOA and Karen takedown stories, smash that subscribe button right now, because the next one is even crazier.